welcome back to another video. Today is something different. Today is about Greek mythology. So the reason I'm speaking so soft right now is because I just woke up in the midnight and I thought I didn't wake up, I was still up, and then I got the idea of making this video and I thought why not. So today I'm going to be talking about Trials of Apollo, the book series that it's a new book series made by Rick Riordan. So this was the first book, Trials of Apollo. Here, The Hidden Oracle. So I've finished reading this book now. So that's the first book, and now the second book is this one, The Trials of Apollo, the Dark Prophecy. I'm still reading this one. I'm in. Currently, I am in page 49. So, first of all, let me just explain the covers. So, this is Apollo coming down to Earth as a mortal form, and the second book is that's not Apollo, that is Leo Valdez and his bronze dragon Festus. Okay, so today is actually a summary video about Percy Jackson. No, not Percy Jackson, Trials of Apollo. And before I start, there are actually extra stories inside both the books. As you see in this, the extra story is Percy Jackson, the Sword of Hades, and in this is Leo Valdez and the Quest for Buffett. Okay, so I'll start with the first book of Trials of Apollo. So what this book basically is about is that Apollo, the god, comes down because he had a war with like him and Mother Gaia, not only him, many other gods, and he was responsible for he said it's a misunderstanding, but he was responsible for unleashing Gaia's giants. So that's how he got a punishment and got cast on the earth. So what happens first is that he wakes up falling down from the sky in New York. That's what he thinks. So many buildings are there. Well, it is New York. Then he falls in a dumpster, and then these two thugs, Mickey and Kate, come, and they start hitting him and telling him to give him money. And then they were talking about some kind of master. Suddenly, a demigod called Meg McCaffrey comes and has powers. She suddenly takes the garbage from the trash cans and throws it on Apollo. No, doesn't throw it on Apollo, throws it on Mickey and Kate. Then they both run away, and since Apollo's life was saved by Meg McCaffrey, she told that he'll have to obey all of her orders. So, but Apollo said, if you need to be saved, we have to go to Camp Half-Blood. So he needed to first go meet Percy Jackson. So he went to his house. Then he met Sally Jackson, Percy Jackson's mom, and they ate a 7-layer choco dip and all that kind of stuff. They left, and they saw these kind of silver thingies following them. So when suddenly those silver thingies became ghosts, and Percy Jackson's priors, they were going to Camp Half-Blood, and it got wedged between two trees. So they fought those monsters. Then Meg summoned a Carpos. It's like a baby in a diaper, but it looks really scary with fangs and wings and all that. Then they go to Camp Half-Blood. Then Apollo meets his children, Will and everybody. So then the next day he gets informed about some death race, 3-legged death race. So he has to participate on that. Then when he's doing inside the labyrinth, and the death race was made by Harley. So they go inside the death race. Meg is tied to Apollo. Then Apollo and Meg sees Python talking to a guy who Apollo had a dream of called the Beast. After that, they were settled now. Then they were talking, when Rachel Dare came, they were talking about the Grove of Dondona and how he had a dream that they are gonna kill the Grove of Dondona, Oracle of Delphi. Then they go inside the woods. They meet Giza gods, and he meets Pete, one of the Giza gods. Then he says about his other Giza god friend Polly, and then they go to the direction of the huge tank-sized ants nest and everything, and they fight those tank-sized ants and all that kind of stuff until they reach the Oracle, the gates of the Oracle. But then they meet the Beast, but the Beast is the same person, but now it's known as King Nero in the Julian dynasty of the Romans. So they basically made themselves gods, those emperors. So Nero was also the Beast. Then Apollo found out that Nero was actually Meg's stepfather, and then it was Nero's plan to bring to send Meg to capture Apollo and open the gates of the Grove of Dana. Then they open it, and Nero had a plan to burn the Oracle of Dana. Then he lit the match. It started burning, but then nothing happened to the grove. And I also forgot to tell you, in the middle of the story, they say that a lot of demigods have gone missing, and in the end, two of Apollo's children go missing. That is Austin and Kayla. So in the end, they meet Austin and Kayla, then Miranda and two Ellis and one other demigod, and then they take them back to Camp Half-Blood. Meg goes missing, so Apollo felt like Meg betrayed him. Then they go back, and in the end, this huge bronze-sized, huge 100 feet statue. It looks kind of like Apollo because Nero built himself and told that he was Apollo. Then the statue came alive, and they had to fight it very hard. And in the end, Percy Jackson came back. Again, I forgot to mention that when Apollo and Meg were going to Camp Half-Blood, Percy Jackson told them to leave because he'll battle those ghosts first. I said goats, sorry. So in the end, they defeat that huge statue, and then Leo Valdez comes. They talk a lot of things, and a lot of people punch Leo Valdez in Camp Half-Blood. In the end, Apollo says he has to leave Camp Half-Blood because he feels that it was his fault for getting everybody in trouble. Then, so he leaves on a journey to kill all the other emperors, to capture all the emperors, Nero. And Leo Valdez and Richard Dare thinks that Nero and two other kings are planning to take over the whole USA. So, that's basically what it's about. In the end, then the second book, after I finish reading the second book, I will tell you what it is. So if you guys like the video and want to watch more of my videos, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.